So we just passed the Paddy Park sign and the Bald Eagle State Park sign, and we got here and we're going to go out to see the Paddy Tunnel. So this is the walk on the way out that way. Looks like a nice wide path, easy to follow. Very quiet, beautiful out here. Okay, so up here's the bridge, or the tunnel that we're going through, and it's a beautiful surroundings. Look at the forest. And look over top of the tunnel, there's more stones. Wow. Alright, so this is on the sides of the bridge. Tell me what you were saying before.
So the tunnel itself was reconditioned for safety reasons back in 2015. But what's really cool is that you can see the lines coming down, and that's where they probably either drilled and they dynamited, is what I would be guessing, because these are just too perpendicular to not be made by man. You know what I mean? Not be done by man.
And Teddy would know. He used to work as a coal miner too. He has to make a shirt that says, "Not just a milkman." So we're into the tunnel we go, and I have my headlamp on here. I feel like an idiot, but it'll light it up a little bit, I think, for you. So it's got the, what is this, aluminum?
Galvanized steel.
Galvanized steel.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
And you can see how much condensation is on it. I don't hear anything dripping yet, but they have the drains. Do you know how long this tunnel is?
I do not know that. No, I'm sorry.
It's got to say somewhere. Maybe on some of the literature we got. Pretty cool to be able to walk through a tunnel.
Is it a 250-foot tunnel, I think?
I'm not sure. I didn't look for that information.
Yeah.
But just think about it. You're walking under a mountain. And everything sounds like it's not really echoing, but it sounds like a song.
Yeah.
Like music. Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Isn't it? It's like a humming.
Yeah, it's got a humming sound to it.
And this is a nice bridge to walk through, because unlike a lot of bridges I walk through, it's moist underground. I said moist, yes.
Moist.
But it's not like a creek or wet, or like in a small culvert that you're crawling through and there's water halfway up. Well, some people crawl through. And out to the other side. It's not really a scary tunnel, but it's a pretty one.
And this would have been the size of the actual tunnel.
Look at that. And this is for what, railroads? It's an old railroad tunnel. Very cool.
Wow. Over 150 years ago, they actually cut this stone and they placed it. Well, a lot of it. Stuff's mainly here on the sides. The stuff here was probably reconditioned here. With this big arch here, it was all done by hand. Hand stonesman. Chisel and hammer. Man, that's crazy.
Was there a marker, I wonder, out here? Like a date for the original? Sometimes there's a plaque. Nope, but there's the keystone up there at the top. Pretty cool. Another keystone there. Not sure about that ventilation there. Like he said, it might be for bats. I'm not sure.
It's definitely closed off and open it up on top. So my guess it might be for bats, like a bat habitat.
All right, so here's the Penns Creek Wild Area in Bald Eagle State Forest. And what is this here? Is this the Poe?
This is Penns Creek.
Penns Creek, okay.
Yes.
But look at this, isn't this gorgeous? Look at this bridge. So beautiful. Wow. I'm gonna go across the bridge. I'm gonna trip. But you can't really see, I'm too short.
Step up.
There's the times that I wish I was taller, but here we go. Wow, that's so pretty. Down there's private property, so can't go down there and get pictures. But maybe on the other side we can go around and get pictures under the bridge. We'll see when we get up here. We're walking down a trail I want to see underneath of this bridge. And Teddy just informed me there's a sign that says you can't fish if it's a certain temperature.
Well, you technically you shouldn't fish when it's a certain temperature. So.
Okay. All right, here we go. And people out there tubing, enjoying the day. Looks like a nice, cool, relaxing thing to do. It's definitely hot and humid today, but I wanted to see under the bridge. Look at that. So wild. But look, we're walking on this mid-state trail, did you say?
This is the mid-state trail.
And right below us is that same creek. Very beautiful.
I think people just kind of go off the beaten path.
Yep, there's little trails off to the side. Look, a little animal den there, maybe. It's a little house, like cabin that you can rent, and then right beside it, check this thing out. There's two of them. He said it's probably a little spring.
Or it could have been an oven that put the fire underneath.
Uh-huh.
And my guess, there might have been. No, I don't know what that would be.
I don't know.
It's interesting now.
Oh,
look.
Look at the date.
There's a date on there.
Okay, 1929.
Number 8. So it'd be what? August.
Yep. It looks like an oven though. If you look back in, it's got bricks. But at the same time, there's some wood on the top that's holding this up.
Okay.
So I don't know about it being an oven.
No, it wouldn't be an oven.
Okay.
What we have here is a take one, need one for flies. As people know, Penns Creek in Center and Mifflin County is one of the premier fishing creeks and rivers in Pennsylvania. And it is for fly fishing only. You cannot use live bait. It has to be catch and release. It's open year round. But as always, when you get up to 68 degrees, they do not want you to try to fish. So, but yeah, if you're a fly fisherman, you see something like this, you have an extra fly or so, leave it
Just
for 'em.
leave it in there. That's
Yep.
pretty cool. Okay, so we decided to get off the main trail and come down the embankment. And I slid, I admit it. But we're going down here to the water. So I wanted to walk a little bit by the water. It's a beautiful park. Just got to be careful going down some of these steeper embankments along the Penn Creek here. Look at this. Perfect for tubers. And probably fishing. It's a little low though. Look how quiet. So there's this butterfly I've been trying to track here. He loves this little red flower, but I think I scared him away. I don't see him anymore. There's a real pretty black and blue one. This is so beautiful in person. It's just like this nice little clearing with lots of beautiful green underbrush. And you can just imagine deers just jumping around down there. So now we turned off the main path and we're on a side trail, and I had to make a pit stop, and Teddy went on way ahead of me. So now I'm going to try to find him, and I don't know which way he went. Trail there, trail there. Okay, so we left Paddy State Park and we're now going to Po Valley State Park. See what's there. So we're at the park office for Po Valley, and there's a nature trail here. We're going to do that nature trail. Here we are. This is the trailhead for the nature trail. Heading back into the woods. I love it. This fungi. It looks weird, like a quartz almost. Alright. We're following this trail and there are yellow blazes. It's very picturesque back here. Little stream. Squeaky backpack. Very annoying. So on this trail you're walking on really nice soft pine needles and you're following along this really slow moving, very pretty, peaceful creek. And you have these really cool trees. I mean, they're rotting, but they're very cool in their own way. And then the surrounding forest has a combination of deciduous and coniferous trees. It's a beautiful little trail. You hear that? Awesome. Look at all these ferns. They're just surrounding us. I mean, they're everywhere. Big fields of them. There's a brook trout, he says, under this log.
It might be a brown trout, but I'm pretty sure it's a brook trout. And you got to be careful when you talk, because they can hear you, the vibrations.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting his tail. There's another one up here. Do you see it in the camera?
Yeah, I saw a smaller one.
There's two.
Is there two? Yeah, there is. I see it.
Maybe three.
I'll walk slowly to my left, see if I can get.
So we stopped at the park ranger's office again, and he's in there talking to the park ranger. I'm just sitting out in the car, enjoying the air conditioning while I can. It's 88 degrees out there, guys. So we are driving along on this mountain road and passing this beautiful area on our way to, what is it called again?
Penn Roosevelt State Park.
Penn Roosevelt State Park. But this road, it has got some beautiful landscape. This isn't even the best part. I just wanted to get some video of this milkweed, but there is some beautiful, beautiful landscape around here. And in the backdrop, you'll see other mountains and these different types of trees. These here aren't as impressive as the ones we just passed, but we'll see more.